Welcome back, guys, to episode 2 of the Dallas Cowboys franchise. And as you can see, our overall updated, we went from the 85 to the 69 because we got rid of all the good players. And today we're against the Denver Broncos. And there's a little bit of a surprise. We have a different starting quarterback, is all I'm going to say. And now, let's get into it. All right. Denver's first start. And let's see if we can stop Trevor Simeon. Simeon. And his offense that he controls. Anderson on the outside, breaking loose. He breaks 2 tackles. He's going. And we luckily stop him at the 46-yard line after a 27-yard rush. So Dallas gives up the horrible first down 27-yard play. They're trying to regroup. Let's see if we can get him in the outfield. He fumbled it, but they picked it back up. What an unlucky turn of events for Dallas. The open turnover. And they still didn't get it. On to 2nd and 6 at Dallas's own 42-yard line. We're going to try the blitz. Switch it. Actually, no, we're going to keep the blitz. Keep man coverage. Wide open. Henderson in the middle. Breaks 1 tackle. Down at the 24-yard line for an 18-yard gain. Last week, Taco Charlton was an effect, but not very strong. Will he up his game today? Up the middle. Anderson again, an open field. Down at the 12-yard line. Dallas's defense in the beginning of this game is just getting absolutely chewed through. It's been 3 plays, and they're almost all the way at our end zone. Taco Charlton in the backfield, but it doesn't matter. Simeon gets it off the green for a 2-yard gain. Will Dallas ever be able to really fill the holes that we have? We don't have a lot of star players to trade for picks. We already traded them all away. And Anderson getting stuck in his own man for a gain of nothing, maybe even a loss of a few yards. 3rd and 8, Dallas on their own 9-yard line, trying to hold Denver to a 3. Last week against the Giants, Taco in the backfield, but it doesn't matter. He gets a pass off. Anderson breaks a tackle and it down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. Let's see if Smith can jam the hole. He sees it coming. The run, fullback run, and just barely stopped outside of the goal line. Already halfway through the first quarter, Dallas has yet to even touch the ball, even with the quarters being a minute longer than what they were last episode. And Anderson in the touchdown. You're going to notice, who's that say? Jones? Cardell Jones and Rod Smith, the 2 former Ohio State players on the same team? Where's Marlon Mack? We traded Marlon Mack for Cardell Jones just so the 2 Ohio State players can be reunited. 2nd and 10 after the rush for no yards. Better than no yards and lose a few yards. Pass to Butler for a 7-yard gain. Cardell Jones may be our starting quarterback if he can do better than what Chad Kelly did last week. Open right to Williams for an easy 23-yard gain. Cardell Jones is doing a lot better than what Chad Kelly was doing last week. Smith around the corner for a 5-yard gain. I'm thinking there may be some synergy between Smith and Jones, former teammates. The same team now, and they realize what... Oh, beautiful pass to Hannah for the easy gain of a few yards. We are now in the beginning of the second half. Dallas down 7-0 on their first drive. Cardell and Rod Smith have been working beautifully, except that run ending up making them lose a yard. I don't think Rod Smith is the problem. I think it's our offensive line. Now, Cardell, he may be part of the problem to an extent. And he gets sacked by Von Miller for 7 yards. 3rd and 18, Dallas has to try and find a way to sneak this in. Hannah open. He's always been reliable, but he doesn't get the first down. A 12-yard gain. Bringing up 4th and 6. Scores 3-7 after Dallas made the successful field goal. Now they need to stop the running game because last time that's what demolished them. It's a pass, but we did full blitz, so we have to commit to it. Green, wide open in the middle of the field. Luckily tackled at the 45-yard line, but that's still a big gain. Honestly, in this year's draft, I don't know what Dallas is going to draft. Should they go with the defense, or should they worry more about... Oh, another fumble by Anderson, and Dallas recovers. Dallas has the ball at their own 47-yard line after Anderson fumbled for the second straight drive in a row. Last time we couldn't get it, but this time we were able to. Dallas this time out is hoping for a touchdown, because last time all they got was a field goal, and field goals don't really win games. Butler wide open in the middle for a decent gain of 16 yards. Cardell Jones is 5 for 5. Being quite honest, this team looks completely different than last week. Is it Cardell Jones, or is it just the team's playing better? Hanna down the sideline for an easy 20-yard gain. Dallas is really rolling this week. Compared to last week, Dallas has been using Rod Smith in the run game, trying to get him going. He's not doing great, but the more touches he gets, the more chance of a breakout run. Will Cardell Jones get, I believe, his first ever NFL touchdown this drive? I don't know, but he's running it on the corner, running out of bounds, down at the 2-yard line for a 12-yard rush. I think Dallas made the right choice for trading Cardell Jones for Marlon Mack, because he just seems to be putting a lot more work in than Marlon Mack was ever putting in. It's a fumble though, and it may be recovered for a touchdown. Barrett, but Butler stays him down. He's not going to let him get a return. Oh, and now Cardell or someone's injured. After that horrible fumble, Denver now has the ball at the 47-yard line with 2:01 left. One play and we'll be at the 2-minute warning. Smith chasing down Anderson, tackling him before I think he really gets anything. 1:58 on the clock. Dallas needs a stop before half just because they fumbled it at like the 5-yard line. Dallas got greedy. Oh, Thomas all the way. He completely broke off the defender. I don't even think he did a move for a 46-yard touchdown. This game is starting to look a lot like last week's game, where the first quarter was close, and then it just started as time went on. Smith! Was that a fumble or a catch? It was a drop. But if Dallas wants to win games, they need to play like they do in the first quarter all throughout the game. With how they're playing now, Switzer open for the easy 8-yard gain. But the way they are playing now is just not sufficient enough. Alright, 3rd and 2. Let's see if Dallas can get the first down. Being blitzed, Cardell on the run. A horrible pass. Dallas realizing the situation they are in. They're going for it on 4th and 2. This is do or die. Switzer open in the middle, and it was a beautifully executed play. Compared to Chad Kelly, even though Cardell Jones is a lower overall player, he's playing much better than Chad ever did in week 1. Is it because it was a rivalry game, or is just Denver a little bit easier? Hanna in the corner. What was that? Where'd he go? He was nowhere near it. He ran away from it. 3rd and 3. Let's see if Dallas can get another first down. Cardell just decides to scramble because he's getting chased. Gets the first down. Gets out of bounds. And this drive is going to keep on rolling. Dallas needs some points. They don't need a touch. They need a touchdown, but if anything, they want 3. It's a lot better to go into half a single-point game than it is a 2-point game. Cardell going out the outside. He's running upfield. Out of bounds at the 24. 1st and 10, 13 seconds left. But Williams in the middle of the field open. We're going to take a timeout with 7 seconds left. Never mind, we're not. Beginning of the third quarter, Dallas down 6-14. And Rod Smith stuffed. He has done really not a lot this game, and I think it's because of the line. Dallas really does have tough decisions ahead. Oh, Hana with the beautiful catch. Does Dallas go for an offensive line in the draft, or do they try and fix all the holes in their defense? Cardell, outside, nobody open, decides to scramble up the side, jukes, he fumbles it again, but luckily his body pulls it out of ground. He needs to be careful about that. Hana instantly open, dangerous pass. After Cardell Jones' bad play, they're bringing in Chad Kelly with the pass to Jarwin. Jarwin's going down the field. He's got space. Down at the 33-yard line for a 29-yard gain. Cardell Jones started this game well, but after 2 fumbles, he started to scare Dallas too much. What was that, Rod Smith? It was in his hands, and he just dropped it with no pressure. Cardell Jones, coach decided to put him back in after the pass, even though it really wasn't. What was that again? These guys are both doing so bad right now. 3rd and 10. Chad Kelly's in the game again. This game's just getting weirder and weirder. Audibles, because he realized the play is not a good play. Is anyone going to be open? Oh, Terrence Williams open. Oh, the way. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown, Terrence Williams. And this game just got a whole lot closer. Dallas now has to redo the 2-point conversion after there was a holding flag thrown, and probably the only reason we got the conversion. Nobody's open. Chad Kelly needs to run. There's nobody. He's going to try and scramble. Doesn't get it. Now it's a 12-14 game. While Dallas is running a very weird and I would say clunky 2-quarterback, Denver is only using Trevor Siemian, which... Oh, Anderson stopped in the backfield. Go Charlton. He's made the quarterback scared, but he hasn't got to him quite yet. So he hasn't scared him enough. I see some. Oh, there. Oh, this is going to be a big play. Almost, but it's dropped. Jones, so close. And that last play, Taco almost got a sack. Jones almost got an interception. Let's see if we can get something here on 3rd and 9. Taco again in the backfield. Anderson tackled. And that's going to bring up 4th down. All right, Chad Kelly's in this time since he led the team to the touchdown. He gets that starting spot. And a horrible pass to Jarwin. He may be subbed out. And we are right. Jones is back in. They're trying to pull the same play they did last time. But this time it's not going to work. But Cardell has an open lane. He's running. A very large lane. What was that? Dive forward instead of sliding. This man is dangerous. Cardell Jones in the quarterback slot this time again after that beautiful run. And a beautiful pass to Jarwin. Jarwin getting stopped just short of the 1st down. Now that Dallas has the ball rolling, they're going to try and implement Rod Smith again. But see, he gets a 1st down and a little bit more. About a 6-yard gain. Looks like for now, Dallas is very content with keeping Cardell Jones in the game. Oh, but he gets sacked. 8 yards. Dallas trying to make a comeback on 2nd and 18. Down by 2 in the 3rd quarter. Oh, Hana open, but a very short gain. Only 5 yards. Really needs to convert here. And they might. Because Hana's wide open in the middle. And he does. 22-yard gain. Hana is a star player today. We're in the beginning of the 4th quarter after Hana's beautiful 22-yard gain. And he's open again. But Cardell gets sacked for 8 yards. If Dallas wants a chance of winning this game, they need to stay in field goal range. Because then they can get 3 points and be in the lead by at least 1. Rod Smith going down the sideline for a 14-yard gain. 3rd and 4. Switzer, can he make the tough catch? He does, and he breaks a tackle, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. 19-14, 1st and 10 for Denver. They need to score to get back in the lead. He's throwing a Hail Mary down the sideline. One-on-one. Sanders catches it at the 6-yard line. What a beautiful catch by Sanders on the one-on-one. Pure horrible defense on Dallas's end. Dallas's defense saw, oh, we scored. We can go easy. They go easy, and in one play, Denver almost takes the lead back. It's a screen, but it's a sack. For an 11-yard sack. Looks like after first down, Dallas's defense is back in the zone. They realize what their mistake was, and now they're ready to play. He's wide open in the corner. Just horrible defense right now. 3rd and goal on the 7-yard line. Denver needs this to score here, or this could get interesting. Dallas needs to hold. Oh, Jones with the block. Deflection. We're on 4th and goal. Broncos realize they need to go for it, so they are going for it. 4th and goal on the 7. Dallas picked off. He got picked off. Run. Burger. I don't know his name, but may return it. Oh, the way. Trevor Simeon's pretty fast, but not fast enough. Dallas with the clutch. Last second touchdown from Burrawaka or whatever his name is. I can't say that. Denver has to be mad, throwing an interception at the 7-yard line to try and give them a chance to score and get the lead. Now Denver really needs to score. They kind of needed to last time, but now they're down 12 points. They don't score here, it's game. Taco Charlton almost in the... Thomas wide open again. We are just leaving men open left and right. I don't know who was injured that play. Simeon's still there, so it wasn't him. 1st and 10. Taco Charlton. Every time. Taco almost... Oh! Heath knocked the ball out. Beautiful play by Heath. Now it's 2nd and 10 after the offense, then the defense. Both had false starts, so we're just where we started. Look, just always somebody open, but let that clock keep running. Dallas is going to try and drain it as much as possible. 3rd and 3, Dallas is hoping to put them in a bad spot. Or if anything, first down. Anderson breaking people off all game, really. Denver offensive line has been falling apart towards the end here. They just had so many offensive foul calls. It's unbelievable, honestly. Thomas open again. Touchdown Denver. Cardell Jones is still in after his amazing performance today. Dallas only needs 1 first down. The game's over. And fumble, but luckily recovered by Dallas's offensive lineman. Right after I compliment Cardell Jones, he just fumbles the ball. So now it's 2nd and 9. Dallas needs the first down and a horrible pass. 3rd and 9. Dallas needs to get a first down here to make their lives a lot easier. Butler, catch, first down. That was super clutch. With that in hand, Dallas just plans to run the ball, kill the clock, and win the game. Joe Potato now 1-1 in his career as the head coach of Dallas. And that will be all. If you guys like this episode, make sure to like it. If you like my channel overall, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you want to know when I upload, make sure to hit the notification button. Till next time, guys, have fun and live your life.